What is good, YouTube? How are you doing today? It is ya boy, the Lamboat Murphy. I got some teams passed to me by my boy DNNP, and they are some hot teams. Like, really, really hot. And I think this is the team that I like the most. This is the one that really stuck out to me. Like, very offensive, and if you can get it going, if you can make some hot predictions, then people are gonna be falling left and right, yo. You know, you're gonna have to bring out the janitor because we're cleaning up. So you got a Life Orb 4 attacks, completely special Thunderous, a Dragon Dance 2 attacks sub Mega Gyarados, a Heatran with a very particular spread. I have no idea what that does, but looks powerful. It's got it's modest 164, so it's got to be hitting something hard. You got Tornadus, Tangrowth, and a Trick Calm Mind Latios. This should be fun. I like the sound of that, and I'm actually on the wrong profile right now, so I'm gonna switch that over like real fast on my main profile. My main profile I actually just used to like mess around a lot, to be honest, you know. I don't actually play like seriously on my main profile except like on tournaments and stuff. So like on the ladder games, I just like dig around with it. But we're gonna catch some OU games right now with this Thundur's BO. I don't know what BO is. I don't know if BO is somebody's name. I don't know if it's sort of like Orb because it's a Life Orb Thundurus and it's like backwards, or if it's just like Thundurus has body odor. Because I think that's the most likely, you know, like what's this Thundurus doing out here? He is smelling up the match with those 4 attacks. He's got really great coverage. He's got the Sludge Wave, the Thunderbolt, HP Ice, and Focus Blast. Like, we're going to be taking out Heatrans. We're going to be taking out, I don't even know. Oh, I was about to say, I hope we don't see Stall, because Stall might just, like, mess us up. And we are seeing some fat UU Stall with a Zygarde and Buzzwole. So, thankfully he does have Mega with Mega Aggron. I was gonna say, if I can trick off my Choice Scarf with Latios, I might be able to Calm Mind and beat this thing up. He might actually want to go Muck on my Latios though, because Muck's probably there to trap it. That is definitely Sapsipper Azumarill. I feel like he would want to lead Aggron probably. I guess I could see a Zygarde lead, possibly. I'm going to lead Thundurus because I feel like it just matches up against a lot of the team. It's got great coverage. And I think Focus Blast just right away. He's probably going to try to set up his rocks. He might go for Avalanche. But really, I just want to see this Aggron get, like, blown back or something. This might be stupid. I might be throwing away Thundurus way early in the game when it could, like, put in tons of work. But, you know, with a team like this, we don't have a great, I mean, it's not the worst Stall matchup, especially with like Gyarados and stuff. I think we just have to like overpower this, you know? And this is also like, this is a weird matchup because this is a team that you don't really use. So he goes Muck, which is actually a pretty good play because he can Pursuit Trap me out. Yeah, there's not really anything I super want to go into. Which makes sense, and Pursuit can sort of mess me up. I can go Heatran, and then if I go Heatran, he'll go out into Zygarde, but Tangrowth is a pretty good counter to Zygarde. Don't want to go Latios. Muck kind of messes me up, so I actually kind of like having that damage off on it. I think just Heatran is my best play right now, and then try to set up some Stealth Rocks, maybe. Actually does not Pursuit me, goes for Knockoff, which is, kind of nice because I like having the health on my Thundurus. But I'm going to set up a Stealth Rock because I want to start chipping away at this guy. And we see Azumarill come out there, which means he probably wants to Whirlpool and Perish Song something. I think I'm going to go out into Tornadus so I can U-turn on that, so that he cannot trap me with the Whirlpool. Unfortunately misses, which means I can go for... I can knock off, he might go Aggron. I could just go U-turn right away, That could be a play. Because I don't want him getting up rocks on my side. I don't have defog. Yeah, I don't have defog. So I'm gonna U-turn right away. Decides to stay in with Azumarill. I'm gonna go Thundurus. Yeah, so catches me with the Whirlpool now. Probably just going to protect, but I don't have. The reason I made that play is because if he doubled into Aggron on my Hurricane, I wanted to Hurricane and then U-turn out, but if he doubled into Aggron on my Hurricane and got like rocks up, that's like really bad for this team because we don't have any hazard removal. So I'm just gonna go straight for Thunderbolt. Goes Muck, which is fine. I think we should 2-hit KO this, yeah. So we 2-hit KO this. Hidden Power Ice, I don't think will KO. I'm gonna pull up a damage calc real fast. I assume this is Assault Vest Muck. Just judging by how much I did and just like the nature of the team, Thundurus, mixed attacker, no OU, Nasty Plot, but without Nasty Plot. Life Orb, yes, Thunderbolt will do that much. HP Ice will do 12 to 14. Yeah, I can't risk that. I'm gonna go right for Thunderbolt again. I was gonna say he might go into Zygarde. Blissey's another good play he can make. Toxic coming out here maybe? Toxic or Stealth Rock could be another play that he would make. Oh, I do have Defog. What? I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I have Defog on my Tornadus. I thought I didn't have Defog. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I said that. I probably look like a big doofus now. Tangrowth can come out here, catch a Toxic. Would he Toxic? Because I feel like it should switch to Heatran. I'm just going to switch to Heatran. He might just Seismic Toss me. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so next Seismic Toss will kill. I could go Lottie and then try to trick him. That sounds pretty appealing. Get to keep my Heatran around a little bit longer because Heatran should outspeed everything. I'm gonna go Lottie and see if I can trick this guy. Because he might think I'm Mega Latios or Mega Latios. And he might just stand and go for a Toxic. Yes, nice. So we give the Blissey a Choice Scarf here, and that is fine. We don't love being Toxic, but it's not the end of the world, and we can get in our Heatran here because Heatran is immune to Toxic. So if he wants to stay out and continue doing that, he can. Goes Azumarill, really good play on his part. But again, I can just get out my Tornadus. Tornadus doesn't really care about this Azumarill because we can Hurricane, we can U-turn, we have Regenerator, you know, all that tasty stuff. So what I want to do here, I'm actually going to knock off because I don't like you having leftovers. Yeah, so we see the Parasong there, and then we can just, he should protect this turn, and then we can U-turn out for our next turn. So unless this guy gets like 10 trillion protects in a row, we should be okay. Okay, so if he gets a third one, he's a lucky boy. I think he'll switch out though, because I don't think he's just gonna sack his Azumarill right now. Because if he stays in and goes for a triple protect and he doesn't get it, he sacks his Azumarill and I keep my Tornadus and he just looks like a doofus. So I mean, it's really not worth it. It's not in his favor at all. And even if he does that, he's killing his Azumarill. I lose my Tornadus, but like, you just killed your Azumarill, dude. Like, yeah. So sacks his Muck, which is great. Goodbye, Muck. So then I have to send out something that he will send out something against. I'm gonna go with. I think I want to go Thundurus because I don't think it invites in anything other than Blissey, and then Blissey should Seismic Toss, and I can go Tangrowth on the Blissey, I think. Alternatively, I can go Heatran. Heatran will invite in. I'll go Heatran actually, because Heatran will invite in maybe Blissey, honestly. Maybe he just wants to get the Seismic Toss off on me. But he could go Buzzwole, I suppose, or Zygarde. And I feel confident about my Tangrowth's ability to check this Zygarde. So that's why I made this play. Does go for Substitute, which could prove annoying, but I think we should be fine here. If this is Subtoxic, then we're in a bad position, but yeah, just 1,000 arrows, like, get out of here, Zygarde. What I'm actually going to do, I think, is go for... I could go for Knockoff on the Buzzwole. I'm going to go for Knockoff on the Azumarill comes out, which is fine play again. I'm going to go Tornadus on the Whirlpool, and unfortunately misses again. Unlucky boy. I'm going to go for Hurricane here this time. I missed my Hurricane too, though, so, you know, sometimes that stuff happens. And we're going to try to U-turn out of here. Yep, he's going to go for his Protects. Go for U-turn again. I could have used my Z move, but I really think he should start switching to yeah, I was thinking he should switch to Aggron on my Z moves earlier. Aggron is an interesting play because I can... actually, Buzzwole really walls my Gyarados, so that's not a great option, I don't think. I could go Heatran and Magmastorm. He would have to, like, sack his Aggron to get rocks up, I think, if he wanted to actually get rocks. Or I could go Thundurus and Focus Blast, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to go Heatran and go for a Magmastorm. He either has to go for a Miss or sack something else. I mean, I guess he could stay in regular Aggron form. Yeah, decides to go Azumarill, and we're slowly chipping down this Azumarill, so it's all good in the neighborhood. Could be Rest, but I think Torn is always my play, because Torn can U-turn out. Torn has the Regenerator to get back the HP from this, and this time I will U-turn right away. Goes for Protect. Smart boy, smart boy. Can go for Whirlpool again on my switch, but I should be able to kill him with anything that I switch into. But do I want to? I'm gonna go for Hurricane. Goes Buzzwole on my Hurricane. That's a bad play, dude. Oh, that's such a bad play. Come on, come on, come on. I can't believe that. I can't believe he just made that play. I want a Hurricane in case this man he's gonna... I was thinking, like, this man's gonna stay in again, you know? At least we get the confusion on his Aggron right there. I'll U-turn into something. I assume he just wants to go for rocks, to be honest. I'll go into Heatran. I think he's gonna rocks. Thankfully he hit himself. I can't believe we missed that Hurricane. That's so upsetting. I think Magmastorm might play. I could Earth Power. I'm gonna Magmastorm. Yeah, it goes Blissey. Blissey's gonna be taking that damage, that sweet, sweet damage. Get rid of that Blissey, we don't need you. Can go for Toxic or Seismic Toss. How much did Magmastorm do? I kinda like my Heatran being around. But it's not, like, super, super necessary. I don't really want to sack my Latios yet, because Latios really just makes sure I don't lose to Buzzwole or Zygarde. Oh, if this is Wish Blissey, that could be a thing. I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna Magmastorm. Yeah, it is Wish Blissey. So, kind of weird play though, because you can't switch out. I guess this lets in Aggron on a Wish. Does Aggron get this Wish? Or Zygarde? Oh, Zygarde, you take this Wish, dude. I don't care. We get in this Tangrowth, boy. We get in this Tangrowth. We hit the HP Ices. Ooh, smart play going Azumarill. But honestly, Earthquake might kill. Let me see. Azumarill, Perish Trapper versus Tangrowth, the Assault Vest set. And we do 14 to 17 with Earthquake. So, Perish Songs, but I Earthquake. So he loses his Azumarill. gets his Zygarde in. I'm gonna stay in and go for HP Ices first to get him down with sub. But if he's actually something like Land's Wrath, that could be annoying. I'm gonna HP Ice again, keep him low. Then now this turn I have to switch out. But I don't want to switch out into something that allows him to set up at all. So I could go Gyarados and intimidate him. Gyarados doesn't really do anything else, but I also don't want to let Buzzwole set up, you know? Tornadus is nice. I think I'm just gonna go... Thundurus can clean up so well though. I'm gonna go Tornadus. Does substitute there. And I don't want to miss my Hurricane, so I'm going to go for Supersonic Sky Strike. Because now he's out of sub range, and he can do something to me. Yeah, but I'm faster than this, I think. I'm going to go into Tangrowth just in case he has extreme speed, because I don't want to lose to that. Yeah, nice. So we get to keep our Tornadus. We get to keep this Zygarde low, and I'm going to knock off to either get rid of this Zygarde's leftovers or get rid of this Buzzwole's leftovers. Yeah, so I assume this is like, usually you have like a sub-roost Buzzwole. Oh, Rocky Helmet actually. He quits the game anyway. So, nice. We beat the stall team. That was kind of a whack stall team. It was kind of like a UU one, but I don't know. You know, we beat it. So, it was... I don't know, it was an okay stall team. It looked more fun. You know, at least it was like creative stall. It wasn't like Sableye, Chansey, blah blah blah. The rest. You know, just whack, you know. That's all I have to say. Hoopa, Pinsir, not Pinsir, Scizor. Okay, this team is just looking like some broken offensive mons. That just looks like the name of the team. And let's see what we can do against that. I think Coco lead is pretty, like if I were him, I would Coco lead. So because of that, I'm gonna lead Tangrowth, I think. Because we don't have any ground types on the team. We have no ground types on the team to stop him from switching around. And he has just the freest switch into Scizor right now. And then Scizor has the freest U-turn out. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get killed, dude. Holy cow. I'm gonna knock off just in case he makes some sort of misplay. At least he has U-turn and not Volt Switch. But yeah, he goes Scizor and we just get absolutely walloped by this. So Scizor can U-turn on my... If I go Heatran, he U-turns into Zygarde. I can go back into Tangrowth. I'm gonna go Heatran. U-turns into Zygarde. That allows in U-turns into Hoopa, and Hoopa is just going to send me into the next dimension, dude. He's gonna send me into the spirit realm. If we get a Mega up on Gyarados, I feel like that can actually wall Hoopa kind of well. And I think Gyarados is going to be the key to winning this game. If I can get up 2 Dragon Dances with like Stealth Rock up, I think Gyarados can win the game. But Tangrowth is the only thing that can take hits from Tapu Koko. Gyarados is a win con. Thundurus is nice if I can get it in. Latios might be the sack here. Yeah, Latios looking a little bit worthless right now. Yeah, Hyperspace Fury, nice. That probably did 400% to me. Like, it was probably not even close. But this does allow my Torn-In to U-turn on this, which is 4 times effective, and it's minus defense, so I refuse to believe he lives this. And it also gives us initiative. However, he brings in Tapu Koko, and what do I go to, you know? Like, I feel like I have to go Thundurus and try to Sludge Wave him or something, because... oh my gosh. Like, if I go Tangrowth, he just does it all again. you know? Like, there's no chance at me doing anything. I could go Heatran and just start setting up my rocks and prepare for the... That's going to be the play I go for. I'm going to go Heatran and start setting up my rocks and start prepping myself for last Mon Gyarados win. So, that's how it's going to go. So he lets me get up my Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go Tangrowth. And then, I was going to say if he Thunderbolts again, I'm going to double on his U-turn. But decides to go Scizor. I can go... I can't really do anything that punishes him. If I go Thundurus, it doesn't really allow the Hoopa to come out. But I'm going to take so much damage on Thundurus. I'm going to go on Thundurus. Because, like... Oh, so he's Defog Scizor. So that might mean he's not SD. That puts me at +2 attack. But I don't have any attacking moves. But it might scare him. It might scare him a little bit. So, that's the plan. Thunderbolt is just absolutely beastly against him. Because I have Hidden Power Ice. Would he have a Scarf Landorus? I don't think it's Scarf Landorus. I think it's Choice Band Zygarde. Because Landorus is his only rocker. So I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. Goes Lando. Put me at 2.5 attack. He just wants to see... Oh, there's no way this is Scarfed. Yeah, get out of here. Peace. Peace. This Thundurus is so dangerous against him. His only, like, way to... He has to revenge it with Greninja. And Greninja, I'm putting out Tangrowth, baby. Tangrowth is my defensive pivot. He has a Protean Greninja and crits me and freezes me. I don't know, like I don't even know what to do with that, you know? A crit freeze? Like, Tangrowth would have been able to eat that up. He would have ate that up, and, like, we would have actually had a chance at winning this game. But now this man decides to crit freeze me. Who do you think you are? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a first turn unfreeze. That is just absolute garbage. That's absolute pure whack garbage. I can sack Heatran. I'm gonna stay out here and just take the kill, take the die. How much is Scizor at? Scizor's at 75. I can go Gyarados and try to get up 2 Dragon Dances and win. He's definitely... He'll be able to revenge kill me with Zygarde though, because he'd go Scizor on my first Dragon Dance, U-turn on the second one. How much does a +1 Dragon Dance do to Scizor? I have to trip the Scizor more. Like, because he froze me, that was just absolute, like, I can't do anything, you know? Gyarados Mega with +1, right? +1. Let's see that. Oh my gosh, that does 0 damage. It doesn't even come close. Holy cow. So I can't go out there quite yet. I'm gonna U-turn into... I don't even know what I U-turn into. I have nothing to U-turn into. Oh my goodness. He goes Tapu Koko. This team gets killed by Tapu Koko. Holy cow. Okay. I can go Thundurus again and try to Sludge Wave. Does Tapu Koko kill me from that range? I think that's my only play though. How much did he do to Heatran? I get some leftovers with Heatran right now, I think, right? Yeah. So I should be able to live one with Heatran. I can go for Stealth Rocks, or I can go for Earth Power. Earth Power will hit incoming Zygarde, or I need you to stay in. Thank you. Please kill. Oh. Nice. So I don't have Tangrowth anymore. I'm just gonna taunt this so it can't set up too much on me. You know, Tangrowth would have been really nice to have right now if Tangrowth didn't get frozen on a critical hit on the very first turn it came out. Flynium Z, does that kill a Zygarde? Zygarde, whatever, Double Dance, that's fine. Tornadus, OU Flynium Z set, Z-Fly, or Z-Hurricane will not kill. Yikes. Does Thundurus eat one? I don't know if Thundurus might eat one. Thundurus, you're gonna need to eat one right now. You're gonna have to munch on this. If he's smart and wants to play safe, I think his best play is to go, alright, never mind. GG, man. Like, I guess going Tornadus was my play first and getting him to burn his Z move, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, you know? Outrage, yeah, that kills me. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Gyarados, you're gonna have to really do something here. He outrages. If I substitute, is that my best play? No, I think I just have to go for... I'm gonna go for substitute. Because then he can't just stay out here and easily extreme speed me. He'd have to mess with confusion and stuff. So then this gives me... Yep, there we go. He has to mess with a little bit of confusion and stuff. I need him to hit himself again, I think. Yeah, because +1 is going to get eaten by Scizor. I need him to hit himself again or switch out. Nice. So switches out. I'm playing to my win cons right now because after some of that garbage, like, there's not much I can do. I think Earthquake does more. Yeah, Earthquake will do more. So hopefully that should kill. It's a Greninja. So Greninja goes down. I don't think Hoopa will go down. Hopefully he bullet punches here. Crunch does more. Crunch does more. Crit. Oh, all right. Yeah, if he would have bullet punched there, if he would have choked and bullet punched and didn't break myself, I think we would have won. Yeah. So did that not kill? Oh, but he definitely has bullet, and that didn't kill anyway. I mean, that's what happens, you know. Drop that GG. I'll play one more with this team. That was a definitely winnable matchup if he did not crit freeze Tangrowth, because Tangrowth was so important for the defensive capabilities to win that game, especially against like the Zygarde. So that really sucked. And this is just the most whack team I've ever seen, dude. I can't believe what I'm looking at right now. Oh, what is this garbage? He's got 3 psychic types. And the bad thing is, like, Tapu Lele is gonna wreck me. He's gonna send me to another dimension. Oh, jeez. I think I'm gonna lead Tornadus and go for a U-turn, probably. If he leads Tapu Lele. It depends what this Tapu Lele said. If he's Choice Specs, I can revenge kill him because I'll be faster. But if he's Choice Scarf, Heatran will be able to kind of semi-counter him. I kind of want to knock off this Mew. Then again, this very well could be Z-move Mew. I might just want to U-turn on this. I'm going to U-turn on it. I don't know what to expect from it. This could be the Z-move one. If it's Z-move, it depends if it has Aura Sphere or Fire Blast. I don't want to throw out Heatran yet because Heatran is like the key to walling some of this stuff. Oh, I did not mean to click Gyarados. Alright, it's Stealth Rocking. I didn't mean to click Gyarados at all there. So since it has Stealth Rock, I assume it has Will-O-Wisp. So I'm actually going to go Heatran here. I did not mean to click Gyarados at all there. That was like, I was just scrolling through looking at my team. Taunt. Does this have Earthquake? I'm gonna go Torn and Scout for the Earthquake. Because it very... Tailwind. What am I looking at here? I need to get rid of these rocks, like, ASAP. Explosion. This... That was so whack. Holy cow. Tapu Lele can just come out and kill everything now. I can go Gyarados and force a Moonblast. Maybe. But then I'm taking so much chip. I'm gonna come out at like 50% next time, and Gyarados is a win con. I'm gonna go Tangrowth. If he... Tornadus. I don't even want to know what this Tornadus is gonna do. It's gonna do some whack stuff. It's gonna go for another... What it's gonna do is go for another freaking... It's gonna go for a Hurricane and then another Tailwind. Z-Fly? Supersonic Sky Strike? Yeah. Ooh, oh, why did that do so much? That's the worst thing I've ever seen. I need to taunt this, dude, because this is gonna set up another Tailwind and then I'm gonna get swept. And of course it has superpower. This is the most like counter team thing I've ever seen. This team is a bunch of garbage. I've never seen such a bad team, dude. This is terrible. I hate this. I have to hope that Psyshock will kill or something. So, well, no, he has Prankster. Oh my goodness, it's done. I'm donezo. All right, maybe I can. No, I don't think we have a chance at winning this. I'm gonna trick this. Tapu Lele trick. Probably gonna get another choice item, choice specs. I got a life orb. So it now has a choice scarf, which is kind of nice because Tangrowth can sort of wall it now that it's not nearly as powerful, but it's still gonna do 10 trillion to me. Use Psyshock. Moonblast, that's fine. That is a-okay with me. It's just, he's got 3 Tailwinders on his team. 3 Tailwinders. Like, what the hell? I predict the double into his Tornadus, I guess. There's no way I can punish that, though. I guess I could go Thundurus and try to kill him. I'm gonna go Thundurus on the double to Tornadus, and he just stays out in Moonblasts. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, Tangrowth would have... I don't even know. Like, what do I do against this? Giga Drain to try to live another one. Goes Hoopa. Is this special Hoopa? Whatever it is, it's gonna blow me back. I'm gonna go Thundurus on the sack and get some regen. See if Gyarados can come out and maybe set up on this. Hyperspace Fury. Yeah, that's physical. So I'm gonna go Gyarados and see if I can set up on this and win, because that's honestly my only win con right now, I think. But he's gonna set up he sets up a Prankster Tailwind and then comes out with his now Scarf Tapu Lele and just wins. I mean, I can hope that he's not max speed. I have no other chance to set up, like, I'm pretty sure we just lose. Yeah, it's over. It's over. This team was too hot for me. Too hot for me. So we win the first one. Definitely could have won the second one. I think we should have won the second one. If my Tangrowth did not get frozen, dude, definitely could have won the second one. If I would have knocked off that Tapu Lele earlier, when it stayed out and continued to Moonblast, I probably would have been fine. But no, I don't even know what to say. This one, I just don't even know. I guess it was a losing matchup. So I'm gonna end it right there. So peace out. Hope you all have a freaking wonderful day, and stay saucy.